Though not an official sponsor, Cave of Monster Games has thrown support towards our channel and Henshin RPG projects and video projects. I don't know, they say it's okay. They just said it's okay, really. But anyway, since they've been so nice, would you please, in the description below, check out their website and their Discord. It's a really fun company run by two really cool guys, and they have a lot of fun games coming out now in the future, especially Henshin. If you're here and you've watched this far, you clearly want to know more about the game, this would be a way to do it, and this would also be a way that you could get the game yourself and play it. Instead of listen to other people do it, you could be more active in your own life. Who knows? Anyway, on to the video. Alright, there you go. Now we're recording. Hello everybody, and welcome to Henshin, the Sentai RPG podcast. This particular game we are playing is Monster Freaks. The name of our game is Bell Hill Saga on the Cosmic Rejects channel. Alright, now this game is going to be particularly special because it is a long-running story that's going to begin here and end in our next session in October. This is the final arc of the Bell Hill Saga. The final saga... Actually, no, fuck that. I'm changing the name. This is the final saga of the Bell Hill Saga. That's dumb better. Okay, we're gonna go with that one.
Dumb better. We're gonna go with dumb better. All right.
Yeah, the final saga of the Bell Hill Saga. All right. Allow me to set the scene. Oh wait. Sorry. Before we move, I'm gonna roll that back a second. Does anyone remember last time how many points everybody's supposed to start with?
Absolutely not. It's been way too long.
Right, that was a thing.
Yeah. Okay, no. Let's this will be funny for the video. So anyway,
great way to start streaming. It's like everyone's just like, wait.
I think
how do you start this?
I think it's supposed to be. I think we're up to like 2 for Tai and 3 for Jay and Maru, or like maybe it's 2 for Tai, 3 for Maru, or like 2 Tai and Jay, 3 for Maru, or something.
What we should have done is rewatch the last episode that we had.
Well, yeah, last little bit.
Yeah, like shouldn't you have one in your? Shouldn't you have the past episode on your channel, my dude?
Actually, yeah. Yeah. 1 sec.
Right. And
Okay,
that could have
so...
been, yeah.
Alright. God, why does YouTube...
This is a rough start.
Are you kidding me? Why does my mouse hate me so much? You know what? Fuck it. Screw it. Everybody starts with 3. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay, I got it.
You got it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So next round, next game, Jay and Maru start with 2 points. Tai starts with 1.
Okay, Tai 1, Jay and Maru 2.
Okay, cool, we're good. Alright, let's begin. Bell Hill Saga, the final saga, part 1. Allow me to set the scene now, please. Thank you. Returning to the dark dimension that we were last episode, we see Samantha and the Bone Warden enter what appears to be a floating house. Out of this house, metallic smoke lifts into the air. They enter this building and they hear clanging from a hammer from a massive creature. Bang, clang, clang. He continues to clang on this hammer until a demonic sword is formed. The creature then places it against a wall. It turns its head slightly to in Samantha and Bone Warden's direction. You again. The creature, he has no top of his head, skull with no top of his head, and his skin has formation and texture as if it's fire. It's not fire, it just looks like fire. He takes out a piece of metal of hot metal from his forge, creating a new weapon. And Samantha walks forward. Hitori, I need the thing that I left. Your Titan? It's in the corner. Samantha walks over to a shelf full of ancient trinkets and picks up a egg covered in cobra design. She slips it into a purse. As she walks out, the creature Hattori warns, "You know, in order to stay neutral, I'll have to balance the scales." Samantha turns. "How much would it cost you to not balance the scales?" Hattori stops for a second. "Johan did drag those children into another conflict, but then again, the conflict is to stop you. Tell you what." Hattori takes a massive strike to a hammer, and that strike, he pulls out a bracelet, and in that bracelet, it holds a gem that carries all 4 colors of the current monster freaks: gold, pink, red, and blue. He tells Samantha about it. "I call this the Unionizer." He then teleports the item away. To where? Only he knows. Samantha gives a displeased smirk. "You know, if it didn't break reality, I would have totally killed you for that." "Yeah, but it would ruin your plans. Come back if you want another weapon." And so, she leaves. So, you have it now. That's right, the first Titan. Serpentor. And then if it was like a TV show, it would then cut to like the theme song of like whatever Bell Hill Saga is.
Do,
And
do, 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 do.
yeah. Living in a town, it's full of spooky things. Oh no, something like that.
Do, do, do,
Oh, no one told you what.
We now see our heroes fully morphed. By the way, all 3 of you are fully morphed in this moment. I'm using my narrator special turn to start you off in your costumes.
In costume, okay.
So you start this game off in costume. All right.
Oh, that means there's 3 points.
No, you still have your points, by the way. So like all your points you start off with.
Hit points.
Yeah, you still have it. So it's a freebie morph. I'm giving you guys a freebie morph for this particular part of the game.
Right.
Yeah, putting that out there.
Okay.
I'm being a nice DM. All right.
Not points.
Now, the reason you guys are fully morphed is because you are having a terrible time dealing with those hordes of insectoid creatures that Jay and Ty met in the Dark Dimension.
We just opened a portal to the Eldritch Horrors.
Yeah. Because remember, because remember what we learned from Writer Khonshu was consequences, and I'm adding a consequence system to this final arc. These insectoid creatures, which you don't know the name of, but they are called the Vavava. Their appearance is that of a a skeletal vulture head connected to a large gray ant with suction cup feet and almost too many insect wings. They are destroying and just having themselves a general feast of the Bell Hill power station.
Power station.
Yes, the power station, by the way, is close to Ty's neighborhood, where our adventure first started.
Hi, Mom.
These there's tons of tiny ones that are just like crawling all over the place. Problems, if you just step on them, they're gone. The big problem is the mother queen who has fused herself to power station and is spawning soldiers, which at the moment there are only 4 because she didn't perceive your guys' movement, and those are more the size of the ones you fought before.
Okay.
So keep in mind, so here's what you know about these guys. They eat electricity, but seeing as you can crush the tiny ones, I bet with enough force you could probably beat these things back.
And how long have we been fighting them?
How long have you been fighting them?
Yeah, how long has this been fight going? Because you're telling we're going into the scene with us morphed and fighting.
Oh, you guys are mid-brawl. You've been there for a minute.
Okay, for a little bit. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, the place is half destroyed, but it's not your fault. It's collateral.
I have an idea.
Yeah, but you guys have no weapons summoned at this point. Pretty much just barehanding it.
Yeah, sounds like we already figured out we can just step on most of them.
Yeah.
And we'll deal with the bigger ones later.
Yeah. So, speaking of those, so as I said before, there are 4 soldiers. All 4 of them are dive bombing at you at once. How do you want to handle it? Red turn.
Let's see. So there's 4 ones coming into it. All right, let's see. So I'm coming into this little upset from last episode to where I'm upset that we let these guys crawl out of the portal with us. I'm upset that we left Maru by himself. So I'm pretty pissed that these bugs are in our way. So I'm gonna try to let my anger cloud my judgment and charge at them, yelling, "I'm so tired of these.
Oh gosh.
I'm so tired of these mother effing bugs in my mother effing power plant. HE devil hockey sticks out of here."
Okay, cool. That's a light turn at a point for red. All right, blue turn. Like to put kind of like where this kind of like how this situation is set up. It's kind of like time's frozen, and it's like shoot, 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 shoot. These guys are coming at you all at once.
So they eat electricity.
Yeah,
Right.
That's your main power, I know.
Guys, I'm fucked.
Now, I mean, here's the next thing. I'm thinking that if you electrically charged me the last time we were doing this, so that's our past history.
Right, but I mean,
Well, no,
like,
that's how you killed the mold. That's not how you killed those bugs.
These guys. Okay.
You
Whatever
distracted
they
them.
move.
Yeah. You threw a portal at them. You sent them away, and where you sent them happened to be Bell Hill.
Right.
Because you didn't think about where to send them. But keep in mind, you have 2 points already, so like you can think about things to do. I also re-looked over the rules. You can also spend multiple points per turns, and we have never done that.
Per turn. All right.
Yeah. I didn't know that points were also extenders. My B.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. But we'll know for season 2.
I guess because we didn't observe them in the last fight. We just sent them off,
Right.
so we don't know the adversary's weakness.
Yeah, the only thing you know is that they're mortal because you were able to you could crush the little ones under your feet. Like they're they're just like bugs but like slightly bigger.
Right.
Okay, I go at them. I don't summon my weapon because even if it has a sharp pointing bit at the end of it, it's still an electric spear.
It's electric the whole time, yeah.
It's like it's on the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, bzzz.
I just go barehanded punching everything.
All right, so you just regular turn, leaving yourself vulnerable. Pink turn. How do you take on the Vavava coming at you?
Okay. If I remember correctly, this is probably the first time Maru's seen these things because it wasn't at the.
No, didn't they show up randomly during your fight with Samantha?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if I remember correctly, like the portal interrupted their fight. And
Oh, yeah,
then
yeah, no. Yeah, no, that did happen, but it would still count like this. He still has like about the same amount of like not knowing what's going on.
Okay.
Right.
Unless you guys unless you want to count that they explained it to you on the way there, you can say that.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Okay, so you have a general. Okay, so then you do have like at least a general idea of what these are.
Right. I think Maru still wait a bit before he takes out his weapons and attack normally.
Okay, so you're gonna attack, leaving yourself vulnerable.
That's right.
Okay, it's gonna play out. So that's 2 regulars and a light. You acted in anger, therefore causing your attack to fail. Here's how. Yeah. What?
Actually, I'm thinking about it. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do is like you go for like a kind of like a vampire kick. Like you jump in the air, you get a good glide, and then you drop, and the monster dodges you. You don't take any damage. It's just a complete dodge. You guys, Maru gets a good karate chop to one of their necks, causing it to crack open, revealing that in between their body parts, it's much like their shells are much softer than the more presentable parts of their body. So you crack the neck, causing it to fall over. It's kind of like now flopping on the ground. And for Jay, your punch breaks one of its beaks. However, it's still flying towards you, so you take the brunt of that impact. So you deal 1 damage to this. Actually, no, yeah. So you defeat the monster, but you take 1 damage. Maru, you also defeat the monster and reveal the weakness. You just miss.
Wait, so Ty missed, Jay got hurt, and Maru hit.
Maru hit and revealed the weakness. Their joints are weak.
Mm-hmm.
So be precise when you. So you got to be precise. So you got to declare precise movement. So that's two. So that's two Vavava Knights down. Who has turned? One of them is behind both of you now, and it opens its mouth to reveal a new ability. It pauses for a second and charges the electricity it has eaten inside its body, and its mouth opens a flame. The flame bursts out of its mouth. The flame then focuses into a laser. The laser then begins cutting towards you guys, James Bond style. Now, in front of you, there is another knight that is noticing this laser and has become scared. Red turn.
Okay, so of the two Vavon Knights, one of them is firing a laser, and the other one's startled by the other.
Yeah, it's trying to get out of the way. So, like, right now we're doing, like, the video game. This would be the pause moment, and you guys, like, go to the menu and do the select screen stuff.
So, what kind of is the laser actually cutting through things? Or
yes, it is a cutting laser.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one of the Vavon Knights in front of us trying to warn about. One's startled, and the other one's shooting at us. Okay, let's see. What's our position? So what's everyone's positions though?
You are actually closest to the startled Vavava Knight. Those two who have defeated their Vavava Knights are they're in the spot they were in the middle of the rubble. Like, you guys are dead center in all of this carnage.
Okay.
Yeah. I should probably mention this. There is still the giant queen. She's ignoring you because she doesn't have to care yet.
Where's her position?
Where is she? Oh, she is right now. She is the power station that you're inside.
We're inside.
Yes, she has fused herself to it. She's kind of like feeding off the power grid. Oh, battery low. Damn it. She's feeding off the power grid right now of Bell Hill. I established that earlier, but I should have said it more clear. Clear.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. So that's the situation. The laser's coming towards us, and there's a knight startled by it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're closest to the startled knight.
Okay, so I'm the closest one. Should Jay and Maru have noticed the laser coming at us?
I'll get to their turns in a second if they ask me. If you want to spend your turn warning them, because right now it's startled, it isn't technically a threat.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to take your turn to warn them, or if you want to take your turn to attack them, they are open to decide their own fates, of course. You can help them. Okay. You can help them out of their fates, of course.
Okay.
Little baby dog.
All right. Considering the situation, I'm going to. I audibly notice like the laser and like the startled like from the knight in front of me, from the knight like near us.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna charge into that startled knight, attempting to kick him forward towards the beam. As I tell Jay and Mario, hey guys, watch out for the beam ahead of us, as I try to kick that guy forward.
Okay, do you want to use a point to count that as facing down danger without hesitation? Do you want to take that as a No, wait.
Without my squad, so like I'm separated from them, so I can attempt to like kick to like take care of this one startled knight.
No, I'm asking how you want to take that turn, because you can do it two ways. You can make a hard turn and face down danger without hesitation, or you can do a regular turn and display an impressive fighting technique.
I will take a regular turn for an impressive rider kick.
Okay, cool. You straight up do the Kiva kick. You raise your leg up in the air. You kick that thing through the neck, decapitating it. You then all badass like turn and warn Maru and Kouta, guys, laser.
What? Laser.
Yeah. Okay, blue turn. Keep in mind, both of you have been warned. A laser is coming your way.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so the queen is fused to the building. Can we tell where she's fused?
Oh yeah, no. There's buggy parts, and then there's like torn metal and rubble. You guys are like right now in the torn metal and rubble. You're not even like a foot into the buggy parts just yet.
Okay.
So my plan won't work.
We're not at the core. Hello?
I'm here. Yeah,
I'm
what's up?
thinking.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought the audio died. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Give him a moment to ponder.
Sorry. Jay, I'm sorry. Daisuke, help me. I'm sorry. Gomenasai. Daisuke.
Oh my god. Don't ever.
We can do this. No problems.
Okay, react by taking temporary cover.
Okay, so you're gonna like attempt to dodge. Cool. All right. React by taking temporary cover. Cool. Leaving yourself vulnerable. All right. Maru, you have been warned. How do you act?
Okay. Did someone did someone have a force field or a shield or anything?
Does anyone have a shield? No, but didn't you say that you did say last game, like last game, part of like you getting your points was also that you wanted an extra weapon, right? I do recall that part.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, your third weapon.
I guess. Well, we get 3 weapons. Great.
And you're flying Ankh, your dual swords. God.
All right, I'm gonna use this as I'll use my narrator special turn again. Again, the magic of your armor reacts against your will, and it summons the Scarab Shield. It's this like a Captain America style dome shield with a scarab motif, and yes, it works just like the Captain America shield. Before you ask.
All right.
Wait, which one? Marvel Cinematic Universe or the 1970?
1970. What's different about 1970?
It's made of Tupperware.
Oh no, it's the comic book one, so it can do more. It can do like more crazy stuff than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh, too many things to remember. Got more things to have to remember.
Instantaneous vibranium.
So you have the blades of Ra, which are like your wings. Which are also like double as flight wings. You have your shield and you have your floating Ankh. It's like you are
I got so many mouths to feed.
Yeah, but but the thing is that you being like a pharaoh, it makes sense that like you'd have so many trinkets as your weapons. It still fits your motif.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there was this whole tome that
Yeah.
There was this whole and there was this whole box that yeah. Okay, that's what is that? 1 point spent because I used the weapon.
No, I use my special turn to give you that weapon.
Okay, never mind then. All right, so Maru's armor suddenly formed a shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you took cover, and okay, so now we go on to that thing. So that is all right, so that is I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna count that as a regular turn still on you. So like you took cover. So both of you took cover. So it's regular turn. So that's it's regular turn. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Announce badness. The laser hits the shield. By the way, everybody survives. The laser hits the shield and it causes the beam to deflect upwards. The beam cuts through a lot of the rubble and it grazes the front of the queen, which now we've now, like, if this was a TV show, we can now pan out to see the queen. The queen is this like gelatinous mass of like soft-shelled bug with these four scythe-like arms coming out of its back. This giant glowing eye that keeps going up and it's colored red. And it screams in pain as the beam cuts open the harder parts of its neck shell and then grazes its eye. And it screams in horror, causing the building you're inside to shake. So now, red turn. React to the earthquake you are feeling inside that room.
Oh, God. I'm looking around startled. Dear God, why'd you guys follow me into this Indiana Jones trap?
Alright, light turn at a point.
Okay.
Blue turn.
So my plan came to fruition anyway.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. Although
Right,
I was gonna try and like coerce the laser over towards the buggy parts, but
That's the thing.
So it eats electricity, but it can't handle plasma. That's a thing to remember.
Okay, cannot handle plasma.
Alright, so how do you want to handle what do you want to classify your turn as? Blue.
this is difficult. Because I don't have any weapons that
No, but you don't have any weapons, but you do have 2 magnetic-based titans that are about the size of people you could summon.
Yeah, you have the
Okay.
Gremlin brothers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
okay.
wanted some like extra assistance for this, you totally have it.
Alright.
You have Pokemon.
That's insulting. I summon the Gremlin brothers and I instruct them to aim for the buggy parts.
Alright, so what you do is you raise your hand, creates a circle. The circle splits in 2, creating a red gateway and a blue gateway with a plus and a minus form. Then rolling out of it are 2 disembodied fists that then transform into 2 mechanical gremlins. And they do kind of like a ta-da pose. They're causing massive havoc to the buggy parts in front of you. Causes them to tear a door that you guys could walk inside the buggy parts if you so choose. Pink turn. How do you handle the earthquake?
The earthquake was too sudden for Maru. That with the addition of some new weapon appearing, he's kind of flustered and he's down for this turn.
Okay, so he fails to react.
Yep, things are a little more confusing than usual. So I think Maru will fail to act this turn.
So I believe that was a so summon your weapon. So that is a take a point away from Jay. So that is Jay gets a point away. That's a hard turn for Jay. You asked why would you follow me into this Indiana Jones trap? That's a light turn for you. Then it's a light turn for you as well, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
I already applied the points.
Okay, cool. We're good. Light turn, hard turn, light turn.
Yes.
Okay, using the power of that heavy turn, large amounts of rubble fall on the unreactive Maru. Take an HP away from Maru. Maru is now trapped under rubble.
Okay.
Maru has 1 HP less.
No, Maru has 2 HP now. You've got full HP, by the way, Red Ranger.
I realize this is the only beginning of the episode too.
Yeah, and then we got light turn. Here's what I'm gonna do for your light. So we got 2 light turns. I'm able to alter the landscape. Already did that. Actually, no, I already applied that retroactively into the story. I opened a door that if you guys would like to enter the Queen of the Vivava, you are allowed to. And then tell you what,
was that?
that's me thinking. That's me making thinking noises. I apologize.
No. Did you say the door is so that we can enter the queen?
Yes, you can do like a you want to do like a journey inside the was it book called like The Greatest Journey? Style adventure where you guys fight the bug from the inside out. You can.
So this is another 4 episodes.
No.
It's
No. You're being
Maru's doing things on his own episode.
You're being injected. You're not being eaten. This is science fiction this is a science fiction trope that has been established since the early 40s and was used on several episodes of Magic School Bus. Damn you!
How dare you assume?
Anyway, so already altered the
when it's
landscape
Arnold
for the extra
body,
part
at
of the
least
light
try it.
turn. I'm going to reveal a threat or monster off screen. The Queen did not like any of that happening to her. She raises one of her scythe and she scrapes it inside of the rubble part of the building. So you have this giant monster blade that is just went through the building. None of you had time to react. It just went through. So one of you is buried under rubble. One of you has 2 mech. By the way, summoned to protect you, and the other one has full HP and 3 points. How do you guys handle this disaster occur? Red turn.
Wait, so where is the claw? Like, did the claw come into the room we're in?
Yes, it cut through the whole building. Like it was quick, like in a couple seconds.
Okay, so we're in the aftermath of the claw cutting.
Yeah,
into
the aftermath is you're like the aftermath has begun. So pause.
So we're in the pause screen. Okay, we're in the pause screen.
Yeah. No.
No. Okay, so let's see. Consider the situation. By me asking who's really behind this, actually, no, we already know who's behind this. We're the reason why these like insectoids came out. Okay, so ignore that. But if I were to use that in any other situation, what does that allow to happen by asking who's behind this?
It's just like you could you waste a heavy turn.
Does it do anything like
I guess I could do something metatextually. I could give you an answer. I could give you a metatextual answer, I suppose. You spend a hard turn. You say, "Who's behind all this?" You look up as you're falling. You see the Queen Vivava as it screams in terror. It's tearing itself off a cliffside, and it's now growing legs so it can restrain itself and keep eating what power it can. There's now wires ripping itself out of like cliff face. And as you're falling, you see that there's like an unprotected core in the center of its chest. You just in your head go, yeah, I bet that's the weak spot.
Wait, falling? Does that mean? Wait, what do you mean by falling?
You are falling. Your state of being is falling. The building got cut in half. It's on a cliff face by the ocean.
So the entire building's falling. We're all falling with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that also inadvertently allow the rubble on Maru to fall off him?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. But
he's allowed. Like you have done your turn. He's allowed to decide his own fate. Blue turn.
Okay.
Blue turn. You are also in the act of falling.
Okay. Where my gremlins at?
Oh, actually, yeah. Special turn. When you accept support from someone stronger. Like, what's stronger than a person than a robot? Than a magic robot. A magic person than a magic robot. You get to use a heavy move that does not cost a token. You have, so keep that in your back pocket. You have a freebie heavy turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I use my gremlins. Would I be able to use, like, a magnetic force field to, like, stabilize myself?
If you want to.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm going to count that as react by taking temporary cover. So the brothers Gremlin have transformed back into hands, and like kind of within their palms, they've created a force field that cradles you. Alright, pink turn.
Okay, so we're all falling, right?
Yeah, well, Ty's falling, Jay has saved himself, you are still falling, while falling with rubble on you.
Oh, okay.
But keep in mind, you can re-clarify that situation. You can get yourself out of it if you're smart enough.
You know, gravity. I don't think I could. I don't think they're sticking on me for long.
Yeah. You got a few weapons.
I do have a few weapons. Maru just got
actually, yeah. Let me tell you. Actually, I can give you some ways out of this. Keep in mind, you are falling towards the water. You are falling towards wires that are like clustered enough together that it may form a surface near water, and that's where your Titan lives. And
I was gonna say.
And
you have water.
You also have golden wings and a magic arm.
All right, wings. Okay, I have a lot of options. All right. Okay, golden wings time.
You're gonna spend a hard turn to summon a weapon.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably I'd be able to help Ty too.
That's a point spent for you, and you get your wings. Oh, you said you want fly to also help Ty.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I will do that. Hard turn. It's a hard turn, regular turn, hard turn. Okay. All right. I'm gonna offer you guys an opportunity with a choice and cost. I'm gonna reveal that in a second, and I'm gonna also alter the landscape a bit. Since Queen has secured herself. She has now become a new level, basically. Her whole body is a level. This can be dealt with a few ways, as I discussed. Attack her from the inside out. Or, of course, you have Titans that can combine into a bigger Titan. But I will say, her size, she is much larger than your combined Titan.
Oh, come on.
Significantly.
That's a problem.
Like, if you guys wanted to, actually no, you couldn't do a inside the body adventure with the mech because it's way too big. It's way too big for that, but she's pretty big. Jay floats up, and Maru carrying Ty in his arm, princess style, flies up as well. Ty gives the okay to Maru, and he lets go. He opens his cape, and he's now caught in it using his vampiric powers, fixes himself in the air. So he's actually like, his cape appears to be flapping, but he's actually like stuck in place. You guys are now floating midair, and you have a good view of the situation. It gives you time to plan. Now, using the light turn of presenting an opportunity with a choice or cost, in your van, which is safely parked at the edge of Ty's neighborhood, there is a 4th ranger sleeping that could help you out of this situation really quick.
Come on.
You want to wake Johan and get a little extra help on this? But you guys are the monster freaks, and you've dealt with similar threats before.
What is Johan's status right now? Like, is he still
Recovering? Is he still...
Yeah.
He is fully recovered. He's sleeping. When you guys saw him, he was like way older and like more decrepit than he was. He's returned to his original diminutive state. And in fact, he's diminutive with no burns on the side of his face. He's slightly better. This is because the ring has fused himself back to his body. So he has like a full conduit of his magic again.
You wait, you mentioned that he looks older than he was previously, right?
That's when you guys found him last episode. He was like way decrepit, more decrepit than last you saw him. You're even able to carry him like a baby out of the place. He wasn't like a little old man.
Oh, that's cute.
The power of like fighting you guys had like shriveled him up to that point. But right now, he's still a little old man, but he's actually better looking than he was.
Okay.
Can be tapped.
So you have an NPC ranger if you need. Or you can let the old man sleep. Keep in mind, this opens opportunities of like an extra type, an extra set of eyes, more lore if necessary.
Okay. Alright. So it's my turn, right?
Yep, so yeah, red turn.
I'm looking at this big, aggressively large animal. I am metaphorically shitting my pants. This is bigger than we've dealt with before. I'm gonna wake up Johan. Hopefully he wakes up. Hopefully asking him has he dealt with a monster this huge.
Alright, so that is I'm going to count that as taking action, leaving yourself vulnerable. Blue turn, how do you want to handle this situation? You see this giant thing in front of you, and your friend just suggests tapping Johan.
I agree with that. And then, depending on whether or not he's able to wake Johan up, I also assist him.
Okay, so you're gonna go to assist?
Yeah.
Alright, take action, leaving yourself vulnerable. Maru, how do you want to handle this turn?
Well, first, I also agree to wake up Johan.
Okay, cool.
But what else did I do? So Ty's already on his way, and Jay's already trying to attack the monster a little bit. If I was paying attention correctly.
No, Jay and Ty are both gonna go wake up.
Yeah, so like the Brady Bunch, like, Dad, can you help us out? Dad, we're in trouble, Dad.
Unless you said you were gonna go attack the monster, is that what you said?
No. I thought Jay was gonna go attack the monster, but whatever. But knowing that, Mara has to do stuff by himself again. We're already above water. So Maru got the Titan, the
Nile crocodile.
Crocodile Titan ahead of time. There goes a point from me.
Cool. Here's how I'm gonna do that. Heavy turn, regular turn, regular turn. Alright, so regular turn. I'm going to announce the badness of a situation. I really hate to tell you this, Jay, but you are floating about with the apparatus of electromagnetism, are you not?
Jay!
God damn it!
So, this doesn't hurt you because, as you have stated, you're in a sphere, but this does make you an immediate target of the Vavava Queen. She sends one of her scythes at you, and the tip of the scythe splits open into like millions of tendrils that wrap around you and your mech. So now it's like a big sphere around your thing, and it's trying to crush it like a boa constrictor. See, Ty, you successfully make it to the van. You open it up. You slap Johan in the face a few times. Daddy, please help, Daddy. And then
wait. Let's hold real quick. Wait, Jay, did you and I actually think, was the assumption that both of us call him, or we physically go to him and wake him up?
Well,
he's sleeping. You'd have to.
Yeah. So if you could not wake him up, then I would also help you.
Okay, because I was under the impression of like calling, but like if I'm physically there, then I left my team again. Okay, so continue seeing. Slap around Papa Guccia.
No, but you're bringing reinforcements. You're not doing something irresponsible. Yeah. So then you summon the Nile crocodile. It rises out of the ocean, grabs you in its jaw, and then rams back in the ocean. Knowing that you're already wearing your wing, the attachment grows and forms over the Nile crocodile, allowing it to rise out of the ocean, kind of like X-Jet in the X-Men movies, like water arcs off it. It then announces flight mode unlocked. Tail retracts into its body. Its arms also retract in. Its head closes, takes a whole 180, becomes more armored, forming a jet. And then some flaming Ankh-like structures form under the wings, giving you projectile capabilities.
I'm not gonna remember all that.
All right, you're in jet mode. Crocodile in jet mode. That's all you gotta know.
I'm just gonna draw like a jet with a crocodile's head on it and some Ankhs on the side.
Yeah, no, very Seto Kaiba right now with the dragon jet.
Pretty Seto Kaiba.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha! Crocodiles.
And then Jay's wrapped around in bondage.
Yeah.
I'm slapping around Johan.
Okay, so yeah, that's what's going. All right, so that's the scene right now. Yeah, red turn. What do you do next? Do you want to keep up your efforts of slapping Johan?
I've gotten tired of this, of slapping around an old man that could be my great grandfather. I'm gonna bring him with me. I'm gonna dunk him in the water to wake him up, with him in my arms.
Okay.
This is a regular turn. I'm just going.
Try to prove yourself. I'm gonna count it up as try to prove yourself to another. You're trying to prove yourself. You're trying to prove something to somebody.
You know what? I'm gonna drown this baby.
All right, blue turn. You're being crushed right now, but from all sides. How do you handle that?
How do you handle bondage?
Fuck you. So, the tendrils of her scythe are encasing my sphere.
Yeah.
And compressing it.
Yeah, it's trying to kill you. It's crushing. It's trying to crush it. And keep in mind, it eats electricity. So while it's doing it, it is eating the field.
Fuck.
Do you want to activate keep in mind there are 2 mechs next to you shaped like hands. Do you want to do something with that?
Do you want to wear power gloves and punch your way out?
You could imagine that if you just so desired.
Yes.
Okay, since your mech is already summoned, I'm just going to count that as a take action. You let go of the shield, you put your arms out, and they hook in to things. Big explosion happens, the camera zooms in, and it's a person, but then it zooms out, and you have fists the size of a giant robot.
So you're pretty much Guts Man.
Yeah. You're using the negative left hand. You've now dug your fingers into the scythe, and you're just hanging on to it. Pink turn. How do you want to use the flying Nile crocodile right now?
The Nile jet.
Nile jet right now.
Okay, I had a choice between attacking the monster and saving Jay, but I think Jay's doing fine on that, and so...
You could also combine those 2 options, and then you've got, a guy with giant fists riding on top of a crocodile jet attacking a bug monster.
You know what? Good idea.
I'm gonna count that also as activating your special turn, confiding in another person. You know, you're just like, I'm gonna need help from my buddy on this one. So give yourself a point for that. Oh yeah, no, give Jay a point for helping them. I'm gonna count that as a take action, leaving your. I'm gonna count that as displaying innovative fighting technique because that was just an idea you came up with. So
yeah.
So is that all 3 regular turns?
Yeah, I think.
Here's what happened. Maru and Jay do a great job of being a distracting threat to the Queen Vivava. It's a total trigger fight scene where there's a bunch of circuses. It's well timed and fight. Its scythes keep trying to catch it, but it can't do it. A direct punch from Blue to the face knocks it off balance, and then rising out of the ocean, scared fully morphed Tai sits on top of a new Titan, the Gold Titan, aka the Ghost Glider, which takes the shape of a boomerang-shaped stealth bomber. But if you look at it from a bird's eye view, there's a sheet ghost design painted on top of it.
Is it a plane?
Oh yeah, no, it's just a plane.
Okay.
But underneath the plane is a giant Buster Sword made of sunlight.
I like Buster Swords, alright. I like them big swords.
Johan, fully morphed, sitting in the cockpit of this jet, tie on there. He just goes, Was it fully necessary to dunk me in the ocean, where both of us could have drowned and died? Okay, I don't understand you. Slide off my mech and summon your own. So I'm separating you from his mech. He safely puts you on the ground. You're now on the wires, separating the two structures of the giant bug monster and what was half of the power station. And then Johan flies in, pulls back on a lever inside his cockpit, which charges the blade that Bomber is carrying, and it causes it to slice off 2 of its 4 sides on its arm. The monster screams in terror, but it now is out for revenge against all of you. How do you react?